You're watching Homegirl Creates with me, Adora. So I have this 5-gallon bucket and some fabric. What can I do with this, do you think? This old garland, some scrap fabric, and I have these DIY painted pillows that I made a couple years ago. Let's remove the fluff. Put it in the bucket. Since I hot glued it, it's easy to remove this pillow form from the denim. Once I get that apart, now I can fit my jeans on. See how well they fit on my bucket. And then cut me some short shorts, trim it down, and I'm just using hot glue for this project. My glue gun is on low temp. Always follow your directions when using a hot glue gun. And don't burn your fingers. And bring in that seam a little bit, make it fit a little better. I'm gonna need to patch up some holes. And I think I'll just use some of this extra fabric for that. We got plenty. Some more hot glue. This is the back of the pillow and the lid of the bucket. I decided I wanted to give it a little fluff. Plus I had extra from the inside of the pillows. Why not? I haven't entirely decided what I'm doing with this yet. What if I wanted to sit on it? I might need a little stool. I'd want a little fluff, a little cush for the tush, you know what I mean? I want to repurpose these patches. So I'm going to cut them down to size. And using my seam ripper, I'm going to fray the edges. There's probably a million ways you could do this, but I like doing it this way. It's very relaxing. Sometimes I put the seam ripper in the fabric and then just give it a good yank. And it makes a cut into the fabric. And then I'm going to work on this for a little while and listen to some good music and just enjoy destroying the edge of the fabric. It's fun. You should try it. You can also just pull some strings. And then I'm going to hot glue my patch on top of the lid because this is a hot glue project, man. No sewing needed. I'm going to add some trim to the lid. And I can't decide how I want to finish it off. Which one of these should I use? So I'm going to think about that. I'll put that aside for now, go work on something else. I'm going to use the scraps from the garland to cover the handle, just tying a knot. And then I'm going to twirl some twine on the handle. Then I'll come back and trim the edges with my zigzag scissors. If you watched the video of Return to Neverland, when I made the DIY challenge pillows from a thrift shop pair of jeans, you learned the story about when I was a kid in a play production at school of Peter Pan. Well, the first time I went to this school and we had a play, I was in 2nd grade, and the play they were doing that Christmas was Alice in Wonderland. You all know I love my curious exploration and Alice in Wonderland, and I was cast to be a daisy. I was a daisy. I had a cardboard cutout for my outfit. That was it. I wore green for a stem. That was it. And I sang "In the Golden Afternoon" with the other flowers. That was my drama debut. The next year we did Wizard of Oz. And in the Wizard of Oz, you guessed it, I was a munchkin. Those plays were a lot of fun.